here, Gerhardt, and today we'll be interviewing him on the Great Depression and what it was like going through the Great Depression. Grandpa, my first question for you is, what was it like going through the Depression?
Well, there's a lot of stress. You always wondered if it was going to get any worse or if it's going to get better.
Okay.
And, you just did with what you had.
Okay, thanks, Grandpa. The next question was, what was the most difficult thing about the Great Depression?
Keeping food for the family. We had 8 kids in the family, and it was quite a struggle for my parents to keep food on the table. We ate a lot of home-grown food, milk, eggs, and stuff we raised in the garden.
What was the only thing you really bought?
Flour and sugar.
From town?
That's about the only thing we bought.
Okay. How did it change you?
Well, it made me more conservative when we lived through that. Well, you didn't buy anything unless it was absolutely necessary. And I sort of carried that through my whole life.
Okay. What thrifty tips do you have from the Great Depression?
Well, save as much as you can, and don't spend any more than you have to, and try to put some back if you can.
Okay, that's a great tip, Grandpa.
Yeah.
If you were young today, what would you do different than this generation, the younger generations?
Well, I don't know. I maybe would have helped my dad a little more than I was doing then, because I didn't realize what kind of a stress he was under.
Yeah. Yep. All of our dads could use a little extra help.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll go through another Great Depression?
Well, I don't really think so. There's a lot of safeguards built into the system now.
Yeah.
There might be slowdowns and stuff like that.
Okay. And my last question is for you is, what do you think? What's your opinion of debt?
Debt?
Debt. Yeah.
Well, I never tried to get too deep in debt. Just thinking about the Depression, the people lost everything they had because they went too deep in debt and they couldn't get out of it. So I was always more conservative of buying anything.
Okay. Well, Grandpa, I just want to thank you for your time and just thank you for sharing your experiences and going through the Great Depression. And I hope some of our readers can benefit from that in changing their own lives. So thanks, Grandpa.
Okay.